So the doctor took out his video stroboscopy and he looked at it, and then when he checked it, he said, "Oh, seems like it's gone." He pulled out the camera and checked it again. And he was saying, "I think it's gone. The cyst is gone. Your vocal cords are looking great. What did you do?" Then he pulled out it again and checked it again. He sat down and said, "It's gone." Hi, my name is Nesta and I'm 32 years old. I'm an insurance agent, so I'm in sales, so you could think of I've been talking a lot, and I regularly sing because of ministry. So I sing on Sundays, so I use my voice a lot. Starting January 27, I started losing my voice, and then the hoarseness remained for more than 2 weeks. And this started bothering me, like what's going on with my voice? It's taking too much time. 2 weeks and a few days, I decided to see my ENT doctor, and he diagnosed me with chronic laryngitis. And then, for the first meeting, he asked me to take steroids. The point is to remove inflammation. So he's saying that probably I have throat inflammation because of voice use. So fast forward to taking the steroids for a week. I've been on voice rest, and whenever I test my voice, the hoarseness is not going away. I'm still strained. Whenever I try to talk, it gives me pain on my neck up to my head because it feels like I'm using head tone every time I try to produce sound. So this made me feel worried that how come I've been taking steroids for a week, and when I researched about it, the steroids is supposed to help you with inflammation. How come that my normal voice is not coming back? And I'm on double dose. So I went to a different hospital, and a different doctor did the video stroboscopy to see what's going on with my voice box, my vocal cords. And when he did that, I already felt nervous about what I'm seeing on screen. And I already have a lot of thoughts in my mind until the doctor started talking to me. And then when he started saying that you have a vocal cyst and the only way for this is to undergo surgery, tears started falling down my face, and I just couldn't help it. As someone who uses my voice every day in everything that I do, in my work, in my ministry, talking, singing, it's like too much for me to take. I had a roller coaster of emotions. I had many thoughts in my head. So I will stop working. And then I asked for the recovery, and the doctor said, for now, you need to go on voice rest to remove the inflammation. Take the steroids to remove the inflammation. Once you're cleared, then you can go for surgery. And that's the only way. I said, so if I will have vocal surgery, will it affect my voice? Then they said, you will be able to speak again. But as for your singing voice, we have no assurance for what will come out.
Some of the treatments that we use for vocal cord cyst is, yes, steroid use, also surgery. And most of the time, the purpose of oral steroid use is only to suppress the inflammation. And of course, voice rest to rest the use of vocal cords or to lessen the strain on the vocal cords. And lastly, in order to completely remove the vocal cord cyst, is to excise it completely. After the excision of vocal cord cysts, what side effects or what outcomes can we expect from this procedure? Number one is the change of voice. So this alteration of your voice can actually be permanent or temporary. And lastly, your voice may or may not return to what it was originally anymore. And actually, it can even worsen.
Honestly, after the 5 doctors, it felt like, okay, there's no other way but surgery. And then one day, our good friends, Sister Jazz and Pastor Shan, asked us if we can hang out with them. They didn't know about what's happening with me. And so we have to decline the invitation and tell them the reason why. So that's when we shared to them that, sorry, we can't make it because Nesta is on voice rest because of her condition. And after telling them my condition, out of love, they introduced me to PPARS extract. And they told me that I didn't really know much about it, but all they told me is that this product helps with cyst, tumors, and it helps, and it's all natural. So for me, what would I lose by taking something natural and non-invasive and something that's recommended by people I trust, people I love? So I said yes to them because I'm at the state where I really want another option other than surgery. So I went ahead and said yes to taking PPARS. So at first, they recommended me to take the PPARS extract liquid, which is a liquid form of PPARS, and they asked me to take it for 3 days. Then after that, they gave me PPARS extract powder. And then after 2 days or after 2 vials of PPARS extract liquid, there was a morning that I forgot that I'm on voice rest because I just woke up. So I just woke up and greeted my husband, and my husband was like, "Why are you talking? You're supposed to be on voice rest." And we were both like shocked that, "Oh, I'm not supposed to talk." And then he said after, "But baby, your voice sounds better. It sounds normal." So I tested my voice again and said another line. And we looked at each other and said, "It sounds normal." And this time, it's just on my second vial. After 5 days, so 3 days vial for the first 3 days, and then on the 5th day, on the 4th and 5th, I'm already taking the powder of PPAR extract powder. On the 5th day, I'm still testing my voice. And I thought of, why wait on the 7th day before my checkup when I can go today? I want to do it today. Why will I wait on the 7th day? So I got so excited and curious, so I went to see my doctor. I will never forget this moment because when I entered the room, my doctor said, "So what's your plan with your life? When are you going to do your surgery?" And I was like, "Oh, doc, I'm done with taking the steroids. I'm done with my voice rest. I've been on voice rest, strictly doing it." And then when I was talking, my doctor said, "Is that your normal voice?" And then I told him, "Yeah, it is my normal voice. Does it mean I'm okay?" And then he said, well, of course, probably because of the steroids," which I didn't tell him. Before taking PPARS, I decided to throw away my remaining steroids tablets because I've read about it. It's not really good. So on my own, I decided to throw it away and start taking PPARS. And then he said, "Oh, probably it's just the steroids because the inflammation is gone. That's why you're back on your normal voice." And then I said, "Oh, it doesn't mean I'm okay." He said, "No, the cyst will not go away on its own. So it's probably the voice rest. So come, let us check it." So the doctor took out his video stroboscopy and he looked at it. And then when he checked it, he said, "Oh, seems like it's gone." He pulled out the camera and checked it again. And then he say, "I think it's gone. The cyst is gone. Your vocal cords are looking great. What did you do?" Then he pulled out again and checked it again. And then that's through the mouth. And there's also another test when you can do it through the nose. So he said, "Okay." He sat down and said, "It's gone. So when will I see you again?" "Maybe in a month." And then he said, wait, one more time. I'll just try it through the nose." So the doctor, who was supposed to finish our appointment, said, "Oh, one last time. I just want to see it one last time." So he tried it through the nose. And he checked through the nose. He said, "It's really gone. Oh, can you tell me everything that you did? I need to document this. Is it okay if I write a report about your condition? Because the cyst is gone." And then he said, "Oh, maybe I will see you in 2 months. Just come for a checkup. Let's see what will happen. But you can continue with voice rest. Don't get too excited." So I'm really, really grateful that I got introduced to PPARS extract the liquid, and the powder.
So SimplyNature PPARS actually have very strong anti-inflammatory properties and anti-inflammatory nutrients. So with Nesta's case, being her voice box is inflamed, no? Which eventually led to her vocal cords developing cysts. With less inflammation inside Nesta's voice box, it eventually led to the resolution of her vocal cord cyst.
When you get diagnosed with this, and the doctor would say that the only option is surgery, of course, it's good to listen to your doctor, but it will not harm you to try PPARS liquid extract and even the PPARS extract powder so that you can get better. Here, all I know when I first started taking it is that it helps with cysts and tumors. And having vocal cysts is usually benign. It's not cancerous. So how much more for getting something that is not cancerous? How much more?
What are you saying? Where will you go? My heart is open wide.
Depende daw dun sa mga life stage na pagdadaanan ng mga tao. Merong iba't ibang priorities. So we have protection.
My name is Nesta Vicencio, and I trust SimplyNature.